Namaskaram. This is a video of a demo class.
Let's start with Bhastrika Pranayam. We'll take a few deep breaths and letting the abdomen expand as you inhale. When we are ready to begin, exhale by contracting the abdominal muscles quickly and forcefully, letting the abdominal muscles relax completely.
In our class, we will usually do 3 sets of this pranayama, taking 5 seconds break between each.
It's really important to perform the warm-up exercise before we start performing the yoga asanas. You can watch some of them over here. We start from neck rotations, going clockwise and then anti-clockwise. Inhale while you go up and exhale while your head comes down. Now side to side. Be gentle and keep your spine straight. Do few rounds. Then shoulder rotations. Keep your palms on the shoulder and rotate, touching your elbows to each other, clockwise and anti-clockwise. Some elbow stretches like you see in the video, and then wrist rotations clockwise and anti-clockwise.
Moving down to the waist, pulsing your upper body up and down a couple of times. We swing our upper body side to side a couple of times.
Moving on to hip rotations, clockwise and anti-clockwise. Try to keep your knees straight.
Next one is keep your feet apart towards the sides and bend your knees to one side. These are the side lunges.
Ankle lifts. Stand towards the wall if you find it difficult to balance. Hands on your hips.
Let's do some squats. If you are feeling any kind of discomfort in your knees, you can use a chair or hold the wall. If you have a buddy with whom you are working out, you can just hold hands with them and do it together, supporting each other.
I am showing you some more variations of a warm-up practice. Jumping jacks, leg swings, and ankle rotations. It's very important to perform the warm-up exercises before starting the asana practice to reduce the chances of any injury.
Now that our body is completely warmed up and ready for the practice, let's start. Let's start our asana practice. We'll do it with some side stretch. Try to keep your legs straight and hands straight. Try to keep inhaling and exhaling. Feel the stretch in the side of the body. Do it on the other side. Do 2 or 3 sets of these stretching to start with.
Now keep your legs in the V shape. Hold the feet. Try to stretch in front
with your hips as much as you can. Walk your fingers forward and backward. Keep your spine straight. Do this couple of times. Some more stretching by holding the feet with both hands. Feel the stretch on the sides and the inner thighs. Next is the Baddha Konasana. Keep your feet together and knees apart on the sides and flap like a butterfly wings. This asana, Baddha Konasana, is very good for pelvic health, reproductive organ issues, PCOS, PCOD, fertility issues, even helps men in improving the sperm count. Let's do the cat cow pose now. Stand in the table position, hands and knees on the ground, and look up while you inhale. Look down, trying to touch the chin to your chest while you exhale. Now take your right hand up in the sky and then under the other elbow. This stretch is very good for the breastfeeding mothers dealing with frozen shoulders. Now leg lift. This is one level up when you are able to balance on your shoulder. Now next, staying in the cat cow position, lift your right leg up like you see in the video. Keep inhaling and exhaling. Look up and inhale. Look down and exhale. Put your feet down. Now relax in the child pose for a few seconds. Next is stand in the Adho Mukha Svanasana. Stretch your legs and do some mountain climbing stretch. Now staying in the Adho Mukha Svanasana, we'll lift our right leg up in the sky. Now bring your knees between your hands and stretch your legs, which is in the back side. Touch the forehead to the ground. Stay there and feel the stretch in your inner thighs and pelvic muscles. This stretch is very good for reproductive health, COD, fertility issues. This is even good for pregnant ladies. This helps opening up the pelvic muscles, supporting the normal delivery for the pregnant woman. Remember that any exercise that a pregnant woman is performing should be done under the guidance of an expert and doctor's advice. Next asana in today's practice would be Bhujangasana. Keep your hands aligned to the shoulder and feet together. Inhale when your upper body goes up. Exhale when your upper body is coming down towards the ground. And rest in the child pose. Come back to the Bhujangasana. Then go back to the child pose again. Inhale while you go in the Bhujangasana. Exhale while you are going in the child pose. This is a very good core strengthening exercise. Do Ustrasana, camel pose. Stand on your knees. Try to hold your heels with one hand. Look at the other hand which is up in the air. Try to move the hips forward for better control. We'll do it on the other side, and then after few sets
will relax. Now sit in Malasana, hold your feet and try to stand and sit a couple of times. So we are doing duck walk now. Very good for our lower body strengthening.
Now let's lie down on the mat. Keep your hands beside your waist and pull your feet towards your hips as much as you can. This is the bridge pose. Try to hold your heels if possible. If not, just try to keep it close to your heels. Lift your hips and chin should be touching your chest. Hold for a few seconds and relax. Inhale while you go up and exhale while you come down. Good exercise for your core strengthening and your pelvic health too. One more level up to this exercise is lifting one leg. Hug your knees. This is Pavan Muktasan and try to roll from side to side. This is very good for the digestion issues and your spine health. Strengthening your spine. Stretch your legs up towards the sky. Support it with your hands if you are not able to do that. Stay there a few seconds. Pull your body up to sit-up position. Go back to lying down position. Do this for a while, 5 or 10, as much as you're able to do it. Be gentle. Try not to hurt your spine and head. We'll do some cycling with both the legs in the sky. This will help strengthen your thigh muscles and remove fat from your pelvic area and thighs. Toning your lower body. Now we are going to do the stretches. Spine stretch. Keep your right leg to the opposite of left knee. Move your body towards the left side and look towards the right, which is the opposite side. This is going to give you a very good stretch in your back and waist. If you have any kind of back pain, this is definitely going to help you, especially during the menstrual cycle. Women and girls, this is very good to relieve the cramps. Now do the opposite. Stay there for a while and relax. Now to conclude our asana practice, we are just going to lie down in Shavasana. Stretch your feet towards the ground and your hands above your head. Try to stretch your body as much as you can and then relax in Shavasana for some time. Keep your eyes closed. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. Try to relax your shoulders, waist, thighs, feet falling towards the sides, and relaxing each and every muscle of your body. Feel the sensations, the blood flow. Once you are done with the relaxation for at least 10 minutes, turn to the right side and sit up. It's time for some chanting to make our body ready for the pranayam or meditation. We are going to do some prayers, closing prayers, and we will do some breathing exercise, Om chanting. Once we are done, we are going to just open our eyes and relax. I'll be showing how to do Anulom Vilom for our demo class. And once you join our class, we are going to learn about several different breathing techniques in pranayam. Pranayam is the yogic practice of focusing on breath. In yoga, breath is associated with prana. This pranayam helps to elevate the prana shakti. This is very important in our practice. Next practice is mudra. It is the symbolic gesture often practiced with hands and fingers that facilitate the flow of energy in the subtle body and enhance the journey within. For our demo class, we'll be practicing Hakani Mudra. This helps in balancing the functions of higher centers like enhancing memory power, concentration, thinking, and making decisions. Very good for students to release stress and any mind related problems. With this, we are going to conclude our today's practice. Do join us to get the most benefits of yoga. Hari Om Tat Sat.